the significance of these figures incorporating data from multi-center studies cannot be underestimated. Next slide. In the American part of the survey, it was found that success in business can be correlated directly with leadership styles. An individualistic style appears to be closely associated with rapid career path progression, whereas a group or participative style, despite its evident attractiveness to all members of staff, is correlated with a relatively slow career progression. Next slide. This is further illustrated in my next slide, which shows the results of another survey into senior management attitudes. Although lip service is paid to the concept of participative management, the real perceptions of leadership qualities completely contradict this view. It can be further seen that such surveys we can't really afford to ignore these results. The survey was one of the most extensive of its kind and covers a wide range of corporations. Thank you. We can see in this next slide the results from the American part of the survey. This survey was based on interviews carried out with senior managers in 200 corporations. You can see here 35% of the group of managers classified as participative reached senior management positions. On the other hand, 74% of the more individualistic managers achieved senior management status. So, I think the conclusion is self-evident. If you want to reach the top of American companies, you have a much better chance if you adopt a fairly autocratic, top-down approach. What is important here is not to dismiss the last 10 years. 10 years in which the value of participative management has been preached. No. What we must do is to better understand the motivation of senior management. If we look at this next slide, we can see the results from another survey into senior management attitudes. This shows how managers, firstly, evaluate the qualities of a good manager, and secondly, how they evaluate the qualities of a good leader. What is quite clear is that managers are supposed to be sensitive, adaptable, and cooperative, while leaders need to be decisive, dynamic, and single-minded. So, we find there is a massive contradiction Good managers are supposed to be participative, to make sure they consult and discuss. Good leaders are supposed to be strong individuals, able to make decisions on their own.